What's going on, everybody? It's Mitzi Nico. Welcome back to another video. How's everybody's day going? And today we're going to be taking a look at another YouTuber by the name of The Count. And I can only describe this guy as butthurt as hell and upset that another YouTuber by the name of Optimus, who is a famous commentary YouTuber who I'm sure most, if not nearly all of you, have watched or seen before. So this guy by the name of The Count is upset that Optimus has apparently 1.23 million subs, and he makes claims that Optimus is a terrible YouTuber with low quality effort videos, lazy and virtual signaling type of content, and that he was also trying to milk Technoblade's death for views and a myriad of other stuff. So if you guys are down for that, you're ready for that, let's get into this video. So the reason why I'm over here talking about this guy, The Count, is not because I'm over here trying to like freaking defend Optimus or anything in his darn channel and stuff, but I felt like the points he made in his darn video were really freaking stupid, and I felt like addressing some of them. Also, a lot of the claims that he make in his video is pretty goddamn outrageous, to say so myself. So if you guys are down for that, you're ready for that, let's get right into this one. No need for me to digress.
What's up, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. So today we are learning a new word: mediocrity. It's a great word, and it very accurately describes the subject of today's video, our Lord and Savior Optimus. So I know that several people have made videos about this guy so far, but no one's made one in quite a while, and I don't feel like those videos made any impact whatsoever. They were kind of just bitching and complaining about him, but I actually have what I think are valid points against this person. So today I'm going to give my opinion on why I think Optimus is the pinnacle of mediocrity in the commentary YouTube genre.
Oh boy, we're off to a really good start right here, people. So he says that other YouTubers have already made videos on Optimus calling him out and everything, but all they did was bitch and moan in their videos. Yet in this video right here, he claims that he has actual good valid points for why he thinks Optimus is a bad YouTuber. Yet, as you'll see later on in this video, he does exactly what he just said others were doing in their videos: bitch and moan about Optimus. And number two, he couldn't even say pinnacle right. He said pentacle of mediocrity. Listen, man, if there's one thing that's fucking mediocre right now from the get-go, it's your vocabulary and grammar, bro.
And I'm going to make this pretty short too, unlike every single one of Optimus's videos. So the main reason why Optimus is a completely mediocre YouTuber now is that he breaks the cardinal rule of YouTube in almost every single video he makes, and that is wasting his audience's time. You can do a lot of things to make your video succeed in the algorithm, you know, tweak the title, make it a little clickbaity, put a woman moaning in the thumbnail, whatever gets your video out there. But the one thing that makes me lose all respect for you and your channel is wasting your audience's time.
You know, it's funny that you're talking about wasting time, because I'm pretty sure you wasted the audience of the 722 views you got off this video's time when you came up with these shit opinions about how you think Optimus is a bad YouTuber, when all along you was really just butthurt. And I love how you'll go later on in this same video to say that Optimus was wasting his darn audience's time because his videos are apparently too long, and that he was just apparently trying to get them all monetized, which is why most of them are over 10 minutes, and that he betrays his audience's time and trust and all this other dumb crap that you'll come up with soon.
Now, Optimus uses the most common method of wasting his YouTube audience's time, which is inflating the length of his videos to make more money. So basically, he takes a topic that could be fully explained in about 30 seconds to a minute, talked about for maybe 2 minutes, and concluded in less than 1 minute, and he makes the video 15 minutes, because making slightly more ad revenue is more important to him than actually conveying a message to people, or respecting his audience's time, or making his videos actually interesting in any way.
What did I just say, people? He's going to come up with the excuse that Optimus's videos are too darn long and that it's wasting his viewers' time because he's apparently beating around the damn bush instead of getting to the darn subject matter at hand, which is completely false, as I'll show you later on in this video when I start showing clips of Optimus's videos first few seconds.
He doesn't really care about the topic he's talking about, he's just talking about it because it will get him views, which is okay, of course, but the only thing he cares about is making the video over 10 minutes long so that he can run more ads on it.
No, the hell Optimus does not make his videos over 15 minutes long. He very rarely makes videos that fucking long anyway. His videos are like the standard, you know, commentary YouTube video length that most people be doing on this darn platform anyway, as I'm about to show you right here from these screenshots. Oh, look at this right here. Optimus's latest video from yesterday is only 10 minutes and 17 seconds long. Oh, look at this. 12 and a little over a half minutes long. Oh my god, look at this. 9 minutes long. Oh, look at that. 9 minutes and 47 seconds. Oh, wait, what's this one about The Last of Us? 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, ice show speed. 10 and a half. 10:37. 9:54. 12:48. 10:43. Oh, look at this. We finally got to a 15-minute video. 15 and a half minute video to be more fucking exact. Whoa. And yet he wants to sit here and talk about how most of Optimus's videos, if not all of his videos, are over 15 minutes long. And yet here's the proof right here that they're not.
You can monetize a video of any length, as long as it's over, I believe, 30 seconds. But he wants to maximize the amount of money he makes by making the video over 10 minutes long, and as a result makes it incredibly, mind-blowingly boring.
I don't think he realizes that this is a problem that a lot of commentary channels on YouTube have. And he's not only singling Optimus out about this whole entire situation. No. He thinks that a lot of commentary channels on YouTube, like Optimus and Penguin Z0 and stuff, are nothing but just hypocrites, fakers, and scammers. He even made a video not too long ago talking about how nearly all commentary channels on YouTube are nothing but hypocrites, especially ones like Optimus and Penguin Z0 and stuff, because he thought that almost all of them were just trying to profit off the famous Minecraft YouTuber Technoblade's death. Also, this guy is moving the damn goalpost. Like before, he was talking about how Optimus makes his videos over 15 minutes long, and that's apparently a darn issue, even though he doesn't even do that really. He rarely does that type of stuff. Now he's talking about somehow Optimus just wants to make his videos over 10 minutes long. Like, dude, you're shifting the darn goalposts. Which one is it? Is it that Optimus wants to make videos over 15 minutes long and waste his audience time? Or that he just likes to make videos over 10 minutes long to try and stretch out the darn video and get some darn more ad revenue, money, and stuff off of it? Also, let's face it, man. If you're a channel with at least over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, some of them will stretch out their darn videos so that way they can run more ads on it. And yeah, it's a bit of an issue because they'll sometimes sit there and digress in order to just stretch out the video length. But I don't really have too much of an issue with most of them doing it, especially someone like Optimus or like Penguin Z0 or whoever. As long as they keep like what they're saying interesting, or like keep the topic interesting, keep the stuff going.
I'm not saying that making a 10 or 15 minute long video is bad by any means at all, but Optimus makes videos that could easily be fully fleshed out in 5 minutes or less and triples their runtime just so that he can make more money from them. This is a cardinal sin of YouTube content creation. This is something you simply don't do.
Dude, I can make the same exact fucking claim about your darn channel about how your videos are just stretched out because they're not 5 minutes or shorter. You have a bunch of videos that are over 5 darn minutes, and yet apparently it's an issue for other people to do it, and yet you're over here trying to make the claim, oh well, it's not really an issue, but here, let me bitch and complain about it anyway. Like, are you serious right now, man? Also, I can just sit here and call your channel complete crap and that you're the worst YouTuber ever because you literally sit here and make these stupid ass and retarded fucking clickbait thumbnails. Like, just look at this right here. Look at these darn screenshots that I'm about to show you guys. Just look at this. Pure grade clickbait. And yeah, sure, everybody on YouTube clickbaits to an extent. Even I do it. But like, this is just beyond it. Like, look at this. This is like some 3 a.m. channel level of clickbait.
So another reason Optimus is literally everything that people dislike in big YouTubers is that his videos are the most boring copy and paste commentary videos on this entire website. A friend of mine, CQH, actually explained this phenomenon pretty well in a Discord message he sent me. He said, you could replace Optimus with any person on Earth, and as long as they speak in the same tone of voice, no one would notice. Very well put.
Optimus literally dropped a video 5 days ago talking about his development on his fucking video game that he's creating, which will come out soon. And yet you're over here talking about somehow he's just copy and pasting videos to making stuff. Why? Because there's a bunch of other channels on YouTube that are uploading videos talking about games that they're making or their development status on it. Like, literally everything on YouTube is a fucking copy and paste of each other. There's not really anything original on here, especially when you're in the darn commentary community making videos. Eventually you're gonna wind up talking about the same darn stuff, or someone else is gonna wind up talking about what you've already talked about. There's literally nothing on here that's fucking original. Everything is a copy and paste of each other. I'm guilty of this as well. Okay, there's no escaping it. Okay, I done made videos talking about Verlisify a bunch of times. That's nothing brand new. I'm just doing what a bunch of other people have already done before me. And it's funny that you over here talking about some copy and paste and that this is what Optimus is just doing with his videos when you're literally over here just copy and pasting what a bunch of people have already said about Optimus. So you're also guilty of copy and pasting stuff, like I said, because there's not a single thing on this platform that is actually 100% original. You're over here just copy and pasting other darn complaints that other people have had about Optimus in the past, which are just completely moot.
You know, I was actually a big fan of his for quite a while, but I haven't been able to sit through the length of a single one of his videos in the last 2 years since he started doing this, because the videos he makes are inflated for runtime to such an extent that he never actually gets to the fucking point of what he's trying to say until about 5 to 7 minutes into the video.
You know who this is starting to remind me of right now? Verlisify and Wolfie. Like, this is literally just Verlisify over here going, well, Wolfie is this and Wolfie is that. Oh, I used to freaking think that Wolfie was also a great Pokemon player till I figure out that he hacked and cheated and freaking modded his Pokemon. Oh, Optimus is this, Optimus is that. Oh, I used to think Optimus was one of the best commentary YouTubers ever until he started copy and pasting and making his videos longer than they should be. Like, this is completely fucking false right here. This is literally like when Verlisify over here cries Wolfie all the darn time. This guy is just crying about how Optimus is this and that, and it just boils down to one thing at the end of the damn day. They're butthurt at these creators. That's all it boils down to.
He just does things like repeat himself or complain about it and give little tidbits of information about the thing that he is eventually going to get around to talking about without ever actually getting around to talking about it. The big thing he likes to do is just talk about the subject of the video and not tell you exactly what happened with it in as many different ways as possible until the video is long enough that he can run mid-roll ads on it, and then he gets to the subject of the actual video. I understand, people have to make money. They work hard on these videos. It takes about an hour to make a video like this, but compromising the quality of your content and disrespecting your audience's time in every single video that you make for the sake of a few extra dollars is just really fucking scummy.
You know what? I don't even know what to say right now to this pure idiocy right here, man. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to play a little game right here, people. Okay? We're going to play a little game right here, everyone. Just listen up. We're going to play the game called How Long Does It Take for Optimus to Get to the Darn Subject Matter at Hand? How long does it take for Optimus to start talking about the subject of the darn video, okay? I'm going to show a nearly 1 minute video clip of one of Optimus's videos, okay? And then I'm going to let you guys be the judge and let me know how long it takes for Optimus to start getting to the actual point of his darn video.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of an update to a video we did the other day talking about TikTok's newest big hot moment, I guess. This whole pink sauce fiasco that kind of unfolded over the internet a few days ago. This was a situation that kind of took over the entire internet, it seems like. I was seeing this on TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. Everybody was talking about this, and rightfully so, because it's a pretty insane situation. So for those of you who are uninformed and didn't see anything about this, basically, over the last few days, this random product that had popped up on TikTok basically went viral for all the wrong reasons. Usually when you're debuting a product on, anywhere pretty much online, you want people to have a good experience with it. You want them to give rave reviews. But with this product, people were disgusted and frankly, they were confused.
Wow, within the first 50 seconds of this darn video, he already started talking about the darn subject matter at hand, and then even explained it a little bit for those who already missed out on why he's making an update about the situation, what's going on, and why he's talking about it.
Compare Optimus's videos to someone like The Critical Drinker, and you will see the absolute complete difference between those two commentary channels. Almost every single one of The Critical Drinker's videos is over 10 minutes long, and I have absolutely no issue whatsoever sitting through his entire videos. I actually wish they were longer than they are, because all the things that Critical Drinker is saying add to the message of the video. Whereas the first 7 minutes of an Optimus video is just foreshadowing the subject that he is eventually going to find time in his video to talk about. He will talk about anything before he talks about the subject of his video. His merch, his fucking dog, the weather, anything at all but the actual fucking point of the video, which is the entire reason that people clicked on it. So if I see a video from Optimus titled Mr. Beast is going to overtake PewDiePie and it's over 10 minutes long, I now know that I shouldn't watch that video because the entire subject of the video could be summed up in less than 3 minutes, but his video is 10 minutes. So I know before I even click on it that it's going to be 7 minutes of useless filler information that he came up with and just about 3 minutes of actually talking about Mr. Beast overtaking PewDiePie.
I already showed you guys how Optimus gets to the point of his fucking videos right at the very darn start. Also, the Critical Drinker and Optimus are two different kind of YouTubers. The Critical Drinker is more of a comedian movie reviewer. It's literally in his darn YouTube bio that he reviews movies, entertainment, and media. Optimus is a commentary YouTuber. This just comes off as you sucking off the Critical Drinker, shilling for him, while also downplaying another big creator and calling them terrible because they're not the same way this fucking guy is. Like I said before, this guy just dislikes Optimus and commentary YouTubers in general. Even though this guy is a commentary YouTuber himself, he calls others hypocrites, fakers, and that they're all nothing but just bullshit scammers and stuff, and that they disrespect their darn audience. Also, if Optimus is such a shitty YouTuber like you constantly keep saying, why is it that he's gaining subs right now as we speak? Like, he's literally over here sitting with tons of views and 1.23 million subs. Yet you want to talk about how his content is complete freaking garbage, below effort, and a bunch of other stuff. Or that he makes his videos too long and that he's just trying to stretch them out to get ads. Yet none of his fans seem to have any issue with any of the things you're saying at all.
The third and final reason why I heavily dislike this person now is that he's fake as shit. He's just another virtue signaling YouTuber, just like every other big YouTuber right now. And every time he tries to make himself look like a generous and kind person, his audience always falls for it. For example, in reference to my video about the Technoblade situation and Optimus milking it to make himself look good, Optimus has made 2 videos about the Technoblade situation, totaling 20 minutes and gaining a combined total of 300,000 views. But oh no, he definitely did not make those videos to milk the situation at all. No, that's definitely not what he did.
Optimus is fake as shit and he's virtue signaling? Okay, man. Let's just not even get into how fucking ridiculous and dumb that statement is. Also, Optimus has made 3 videos on Technoblade, not 2. Get it right, man. Do your math. Plus, Optimus didn't even monetize his darn videos on Technoblade at all. His first video he did on Technoblade, his RIP video, was him talking about how much he respected his legacy and that he looked up to Technoblade and that he was an inspiration for him. The guy was a great person and a great YouTuber who did a lot, pushed the boundaries on this platform, and inspired a lot of people, not only in the Minecraft community, but in the gaming and just YouTube community as a whole. Also, his second video on Technoblade was about another creator who faked a cancer charity donation to Technoblade's cancer charity. He faked a $3,000 donation to Technoblade's cancer charity and then yet wanted to act like he was a freaking saint. And when people caught on to him about it, a bunch of people started making videos saying how this guy was a freaking scumbag loser and a piece of crap for doing stuff like this. Then his third video on Technoblade was about how these companies were trying to sell NFTs after Technoblade's death on Technoblade. They literally made Technoblade into a darn NFT and was trying to sell it to people and claim that they were over here trying to praise his darn legacy and uphold it and stuff and make it live on. Also, the YouTuber in question who faked the darn $3,000 cancer charity donation to Technoblade goes by the name of Brasso.
And to prove that he wasn't using the situation to just gain subscribers, he put a cancer research donation box in his videos, and it's raised a total of $5 grand. $5 grand! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, $5 grand? That's not even the down payment I put on my car. Wow. Oh my god, $5 grand? He is doing so much for cancer research. That's like one hospital visit.
Oh, okay, people. Apparently donating to one of your favorite creators' cancer charities who just recently passed away from cancer is apparently a bad darn thing. Also, this guy just does not seem to like cancer charities at all. Oh, but don't worry, you're going to figure out why later on in the video. Just trust me on that, people.
And this guy's probably a fucking millionaire, you know, remember that. Keep in mind also that $5 grand isn't his money. No, that's his subscribers' money. So his subscribers, that are all under the age of 13, I imagine, donated their own money to cancer research. So he puts a cancer donation box in his videos, and somehow that makes him a saint. And people want to support saints, right? You know, I mean, like, who wouldn't? So he gained thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers from making videos about Technoblade's death. And I'm not gonna lie here, you know, I reached 500 subs from my video talking about people milking Technoblade, but I'm not lying and pretending that I didn't make that video for views and subs. Optimus is.
Those videos Optimus uploaded on Technoblade was going to get him views and subs no matter what he did, because in the first one he was honoring Technoblade's legacy, and in the other two he was calling out those freaking scammers and companies trying to profit off Technoblade's death. Now the issue would have been whether Optimus tried to monetize his videos as well on Technoblade, because then he'd literally just be profiting off somebody's death by making money off them. But no matter what he did, as long as he was talking about Technoblade in a positive light, he was going to get views and subs regardless. Because no matter what he did, okay, as long as he was honoring Technoblade, a bunch of people would have been like oh, okay, well, since he's respecting Technoblade and everything, because Technoblade was one of his favorite creators or whatever, or he liked his darn content and he liked the legacy that he left behind, oh, I'm just going to sub to Optimus and continue watching his darn videos because he seems like a nice and respectable person. Like, how hard is that for you to wrap your darn head around, man?
You know, I don't know if his audience can fathom this because, you know, they really don't like me right now.
How can your fucking opinion go to one of harassing children?
But just because someone puts up a cancer research donation box in one of their videos doesn't make them a good person.
That comment made a very good point, though. You're literally just over here calling out Optimus and a bunch of other commentary YouTubers on making Technoblade videos, milking his darn death, when they were literally over here in their videos you're talking about, calling out the real scammers who are actually milking Technoblade's death and faking charity donations. Yet you're over here talking about somehow, oh, well, they just don't like me right now. Optimus and his fans just seem to hate me and stuff. Like, what? No. How brain dead are you? You telling me you couldn't even figure out what they were calling you out on? This is literally some straight hypocrisy right here, man.
Let's be real here. The only reason Optimus put that cancer research donation box in his videos is so that no one could come back and say, oh, Optimus, you're doing the exact same thing that Brasso's doing and just milking Technoblade's death. They can't say that now because he put a donation box in the video. So because he did that, he's practically Jesus Christ himself. I mean, let's be real here.
What are you talking about? Brasso didn't just milk Technoblade's death. He faked his $3,000 charity donation to Technoblade. Optimus didn't. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
So in conclusion to this video, Optimus, please stop doing this. You were an actually great YouTuber with a great personality and the ability to make any topic interesting. Not everyone can do that, but you have completely sold your soul for a tiny amount of money. It's not too late to go back to making interesting videos again. I mean, your audience will watch you and give you money regardless of what you make. So why not make good content again? Every single one of your videos is now overinflated to the point where I will never fucking watch them ever again because I'm sick and tired of having my time wasted every single time I click on one of your videos. Why do you have 1 million subscribers when your videos have the same editing quality and research put into them as someone with less than 100? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you agree with this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. And also, because I promise to never make a 10-minute long video unless what I'm talking about actually warrants a 10-minute video. And you also have my word that I will never donate to cancer research, ever, because cancer research is a scam. Peace and love. Stay safe out there, guys.
And there you have it, guys, the epic conclusion to this crap video The Count made. Why do you have 1.23 million subs, Optimus? How come you have such a huge fan base and loyal freaking subscribers who sit here and watch every darn video you make? How come is it that you get nearly 200k views on nearly every video you put up? How come you always finding stuff to talk about while I'm sitting over here struggling with 542 subscribers and most of them don't even really like me? They only sub to me for my dumb content and terrible takes that I came up with. And then he even goes on to say that Optimus used to be a good YouTube channel, a good commentary channel, but his videos are so overinflated now that he'll never, quote unquote, fucking watch them ever again because Optimus just sucks now. And like I told you guys before, this guy just does not seem to like commentary channels at all. He thinks they're all fake and that they're all hypocrites and stuff. And you guys might think that I'm still joking about that, but no, check out this darn clip right here from his video where he called all commentary channels hypocrites because of the darn Technoblade situation.
So today we are learning about the word hypocrisy. It's my favorite word in the English dictionary, and I use it quite frequently, but today I'm using it in the context of the hypocrisy surrounding Technoblade's death. Because honestly, this Technoblade situation has just become absolutely hilarious at this point. Not his death, obviously, that's very sad, but the YouTube drama surrounding it is fucking hilarious. So everyone watching this video knows by now that Technoblade died the other day. I didn't know who that was until like 3 days ago, but apparently a lot of other people did, and apparently he was a pretty great guy. So literally immediately after his death, people started trying to capitalize off of him dying from cancer. And I'm not talking about just It's Owen and Brasso and, you know, the people that everyone talks about. I mean everyone is trying to get their ounce of fame in this situation. So there are two main groups of people involved in this drama. We've got the low-level scumbags who are just covering the situation to gain money and clout, and then we've got the verified scumbags who are just covering the situation to gain money and clout. But what these two groups don't know is that they're actually exactly the same people, but with different voices.
As I said before, the guy is just a moronic, butthurt dipshit who's upset and very mad that a bunch of creators have bigger subscribers and fan bases than him, and he's sitting over here with 542 darn subs and below quality content, while others are actually putting in the time and work to make quality content instead of coming up with dumb takes like this and being mad at everybody else and calling everyone else hypocrites when he secretly won his darn self. So what do we learn today, huh? That apparently Optimus has sold his darn soul. His videos are overinflated. He's a terrible YouTuber because his videos are apparently too long. He tried to milk Technoblade's death, and yet he failed at it. No one really likes him, apparently. You know, Optimus just fell off. So, with that being said, this is Mitsune Nika. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm out.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out.